Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. So, today, we're doing minimalist magic today, okay? We're going to need, before we start, okay, if you want to do this with me, you're going to need a glass of water and a spoon. That's all we're gonna need for today's minimalist magic, okay? Now, it's Sunday, 15th of March. Happy Mother's Day to anyone that is celebrating today. And if you're not, well, if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day, anyways. So we're gonna give a few more minutes before we start to give people time to connect. But what we are going to be doing today, I will be pulling some cards as usual, and then we will move towards the ritual. Okay. But what we are doing today is this next week we are officially coming out of welcome Sunny. This next week we are officially coming out of Mercury retrograde. Yay! Welcome Samantha. And so the fog is finally going to lift up this next week. Also we have Ostara. We have the spring equinox as well next week. So it's a very powerful week next week. Yeah, I was just planning all the content for next week, and I was like, my goodness, we have St. Patrick's Day, we have the new moon, we have the end of the retrograde, we have Ostara. All that is happening next week. And everything is coming after Friday the 13th, which is considered the bad luck day, okay? So I think it was a really good Friday, actually. Anyways, what we are going to do today with the minimalist magic is called the retrograde readings. Okay, so we're going to remove anything that this retrograde may have, get stuck on us. Now, as I said, I'm a little bit, because the change of season, so my voice goes up and down, but we're going to do some readings first. Okay, we're going to pull some cards first to see what's the residue, okay, what's the still this retrograde cost that we have. What is the reset? Okay, so what is going to be the first thing that's going to come clear once all the fog is gone? And then we have the ignition, because we have the fire of Aries season. Because we have the new moon in Aries. So we're going to see the move. Okay, see where we need to, or the actions that we need to take. So I'm gonna pull some cards for Suni, some cards for Samantha, and if someone else connects, I will pull some cards for them as well. I will always picking up the middle card, the middle pile. So I'm just gonna move this to the side for everyone that is connecting now. To do the minimalist magic, all you need is a glass of water and a spoon. Okay, that's all you need. That's all you need for this ritual that we're gonna do today. But let's start with the readings. We have Suni, So let's see what is Sunni's residue, what's the reset, and what's the ignition for Sunni. Please, spirit guides. Send your guidance for Sunni, please. Okay, and we have 2 cards already falling. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what's the residue for for Sunni? What's that retrograde goes? Welcome, Puyi. Welcome, Dano. Sunni, you have the devil in the residue, okay? This is what is about to live with this spell that we're going to do, okay? We have the devil, okay? That's what is living. What is this about? Well, we're doing 3 cards spread and then we're doing some minimalist magic to clear the path from the retrograde, Mercury retrograde, which is ending this next week. So we're just clearing the path. Sunni, this is what is going away now with this spell, okay, is the chains where you are feeling trapped. It could be anxiety. It's giving me like anxiety maybe going away. But yeah, it does feel like it's the chains that you can see in the cards, okay? They're going away with this spell that we're going to be working on today. Now, what is the reset? What is the first thing that is going to come clear once the fog lifts up? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Work. You know, I know. We know what is this, okay? So anything related with work, finances, anything that is in the material world, there is going to be clarity on what to do, okay? And there is what we have the ignition. This is the next move. We have the Lovers. Since we have the clarity coming when it comes to finances, when it comes to work, it could be that the action is about a contract, okay? It could be a contract, it could be it could be an agreement. It could be, if you look at the cards that you had the Devil and you had the Lovers. It's like you are like the negative and the positive, right? It's like black and white, like, you know, like so yeah, it's like you're leaving behind the chains and you're walking towards the freedom. I really feel like this is about work. You know. Okay, thank you, sweet guys. Thank you very much. Welcome, Tejas. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some cards for Samantha now. Let's see, please, please, guys. What's Samantha's residue? What's the reset and what's the ignition for Samantha's spirit guides? What's the residue, the reset, and the ignition for Samantha? Okay, so what is going away? We have the Sun here, but we have the negative of the Sun, okay? The negative of the Sun is the childish. It could be childish behavior. It could be childhood trauma, okay? These things, these things are going away, okay? With this spell that we're going to do today, you will be clearing these childhood experiences. Okay. What's the reset? What's the first thing that the fog is going to lift up? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have this new new cycle starting. Is a cycle that's going to be more positive for you. And I feel like this is related with relationships because of the next card that we have. Okay, so we are clearing like a childish behavior, or like, you know, something related with childhood, with the relationships. Okay, it could be something that started in your childhood. It could be a belief as well, something that, again, that you learned when you were a child, that it doesn't work for you anymore. And we're having that new cycle, that new beginning. And we have the Ten of Cups on the action, okay, which is about finding harmony. I feel like, again, like this is, we have the cups, this is about your relationships. I feel like it's about finding harmony within your relationships. And I feel like because this is the action that the spirit guides are asking you to take, this is working on your relationships. It could be working, because I know you have a daughter, it could be working, like paying more attention to that relationship, because, like, again, like it feels like there is something from your childhood that maybe you are bringing into your daughter. Okay, some lessons that you learned in the past, or, you know, like this generational trauma, whatever. It feels like that is what is going away, and like the action is to work on that connection, okay, with your daughter. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you very much. Okay, today the only readings that I am doing is this one, okay, because today's reading is related to the minimalist magic that I am going to do, okay. I am pulling cards for everyone that is connecting, who wants to have a reading. So we had, let me see. Oh, we have John, we have Pooji, Dano, and Tejas. Okay, so let's do John now, because that's the next one on the list. I didn't see you coming, John. I didn't see you. I just saw you now because I went back on the list. Okay, let's see. Please pick guides. What's the residue? What's the reset? And what's the ignition for John? The residue, the reset, and the ignition for John, spirit guides. Okay. The residue, what is being washed away? We have the King of Pentacles. In this case, we have the negative of the King of Pentacles, which could be like greedy, like, you know, like just being like that kind of like obsession for the material world. Okay, like that is going away. That's, it's giving me like this like desperation for, you know, the material world. It feels like that is what the spirit guides are telling you that you need to wash away today with the minimalist magic that we were going to do. Now, what is going to become clear once the fog lifts up? We have the 10 of Swords. This is about the mind, okay? It's about your mind. It feels like during retrograde, you may have been focused only on the material world, okay? And it feels like now that Mercury retrograde is coming to an end, the fog is going to lift up in your mind, okay? And you're going to be able to see because that's what we have next. You're going to be able to see the options. You're going to be able to see the possibilities, because that's what we have next with the Seven of Cups. It's about seeing the possibilities. Okay. So yeah, it does feel like with the Mercury retrograde, you have been focused only in the material world, and now that Mercury retrograde is finishing, we also have the Magician at the back of the deck, and I feel like that is important for you, because I really feel like this is about the manifestation. Okay, you're trying to manifest that abundance, but it's like you're putting your focus on the material world, and when you're trying to manifest something, you cannot focus on the material world, because first you need to attract the energy. Okay, and I feel like this is what we have here. Okay, letting go of the material so you can focus on the energy. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you very much. Okay, who was the next one? Puyi. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see some cards for Puyi. Oh, thank you, John. Let's see, please, guides, send your guidance to start reading to Puyi to know what is the residue, the reset and the ignition for Puyi. Okay, so again we have a lot of focusing on the material. Okay, with this reading, Puyi, we have what you have to wash away is, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles usually talks about family wealth. In this case, I feel like we're talking about, as I was saying before, it feels like it's about how do you say this? Like something that you may have learned, you know, from your parents, that they learned from their parents, you know, like something that is coming from generation to generation. Okay, so it feels like that is something that you need to wash away. This is something related with finances as well, and it's something that I feel like it may be stopping you for growing your finances. Okay, because it feels like it could be like, you know, the belief of, I don't know, wealthy people is bad people, for example, you know. It could be something as simple as that you have learned that from, you know, as I say, from generations, and that is creating that blockage. Okay, so what is lifting the fog? Okay, what's the reset? We have the Six of Pentacles. It's about finding that balance. I feel like it's not only about the balance, but it's about seeing. I really feel like this is something that you're going to be able to see, that what you give is what you receive. And I feel like once the lift comes off, you're going to actually see it happening to you. Because again, we have all Pentacles here. So I really feel like this is something that is manifesting already in the physical world for you. That it could be related with finances, as I say, but it feels like it's a belief that you have learned from your parents, grandparents, etc. And you are going to see, okay, that you, what you give is what you receive. Okay, and then we have what is the action. What is the action? We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like it's about walking away from that belief. Okay, I feel like sometimes you need to, it does feel like you have to break that cycle that keeps repeating generation after generation in your family. You need to walk away. Okay, you need to walk away. But again, this is something related, I feel like it's something related with the finances. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you very much. Okay, we have Dano next, I believe. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing the spread I have ready for today. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Please, guides, send your guidance result reading to Danos to know what's the residue, the reset, and the ignition for Danos. Please, guides, send your guidance result reading to Dano. Or Dan, I don't know. I just realized it may be Dan, not Dano, but anyways. What are you washing away? We have the 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands. It feels like you have been through a situation that made you tired. Maybe you have like that survival energy in that situation, and it feels like the spirit guides are telling you like it's time to let go from that situation. Okay, it's time to let go of that situation. We have what is going to come clear after the fog lift up, and we have the 6 of Cups. I feel like this is related with your relationships. Okay, so it feels like there is a relationship that you may have been holding on to, or experience, a painful experience that you have been holding on to, and you have built the walls. Okay, and the spirit guides are telling you it's time to let go of that. You have learned the lesson, as we have the Hermit there as well. Like you have learned the lesson from this experience. It's time to clear that. Yes, this is for you. Okay, so in the reset, what is coming clear is coming clear that. Okay, so in the next week or in the next 2 weeks, you're gonna have very clear what is this situation that you need to let go. Okay, now what is your action? We have the Hermit. It's about looking inwards. Okay, and it feels like the spirit guides are telling you, take the lesson but let go of the experience. Okay, take the lesson, let go of the experience. We also have, I feel like this one is important for you as well, we have the Empress at the back of the deck. The Empress is talking about spring, and we have the spring equinox coming next weekend, so that it could be something important for you next weekend, or spring season, it could be very important for you. It's giving me like healing energy. Okay, here, like you need to let go of that experience, learn the lesson, keep the lesson, let go of the experience, and that's gonna help you to become the Empress. Okay, now Tarot doesn't understand of gender. Okay, the Empress is the energy we are talking here. Okay, that energy of creation, of growth, of self-love, of caring, empathy. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. Thank you very much. And we had one more person, isn't it? Yes, Tejas. Is it Tejas? Is it Texas? Guys, thank you very much. Let's pull some cards for Tejas, and then we will do the Minimalist Magic Ritual to clear that residue. Okay, so make sure that you keep that residue in your mind, the card that we had in the residue, because that's what you need to clear. Okay, Tejas, please, guys, what's the residue, what's the reset, and what is the ignition for Tejas? Or Texas, Okay, one more. And let's go. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. This one is powerful. What you're washing away. We have the Tower, okay? You're reaching the end. The end is the end of that earthquake, okay? It's the end of the storm. Um, yes, you're reaching the end of this, okay? Like your tower is down now, the structure is not there, but it's giving you like, you know, like a blank canvas. So now you can build up anything that you need to build up. Welcome, Elizabeth. What's the reset? What is the first thing that's gonna come clear? We have the Two of Cups. I feel like this could be talking about relationship, and this could be related with your soulmate as well. So if you have been having issues with your partner, okay, could be like you're coming to the end of that issues, okay, those issues, and you're gonna start seeing more clear the connection, okay. Or if you have been, you know, like if you are looking for your soulmate and you have been doing some inner work, right? It's like the spirit guides are telling you like you are ready, okay, you're ready. We have the Page of Pentacles and the at the end, okay, with this is like the next step for you, okay, the action that you need to take. So the Page of Pentacles is, first, it represents good news, okay, but I feel like it's about giving, okay. Something that I have learned is that again, like we saw before, like you have to give to receive. But when it comes to love, it's like you need to treat your partner the way that you want your partner to treat you. So if you want your partner to give you gifts, you need to give them gifts, right? Or if you want them to have details with you, if you want them to be romantic, if you want them to, I don't know, to be sporadic, you need to do those things too, okay? So it feels like this is what the spirit guides are telling you, like the actions that you need to do is start giving, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, Elizabeth. Let's do Elizabeth, and then we will move to the minimalist magic. Remember, for the minimalist magic, all we need is a glass of water and a spoon. Let's see. Please, guides. What's the residue, the reset, and the ignition for Elizabeth? What's the residue, reset, and ignition for Elizabeth? Okay. That's it. Okay. Wow. Okay. So what are we washing away? We have the star, okay? With the star, I feel like it's about wishful thinking, okay? When you have wishful thinking, when you're focusing on wishful thinking, you're not actually doing, okay? You're not even manifesting, because it's wishful thinking. It's not, there is no actions there, there is no intention, there is. So I feel like that the wishful thinking, it's going away, okay? What is the reset? What is coming to, what is going to become clear when the fog lifts up? We have the Tower there again. Changes, okay? Changes. I feel like there is going to be a better understanding of the changes that you need to do to change wishful thinking for actually manifesting or attracting what you want to attract, okay? Because again, we have washing away the wishful thinking, and then we have the changes, the necessary changes. What's the action? We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's about work, okay? Work. It's about doing the work, okay? You cannot have changes in your life if you keep doing the same again and again and again, okay? You want to have changes, you need to change what you do. And I feel like that is what we have here, okay? It's about actually doing the work, actually taking the steps towards that change. So things will happen. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna go to the minimalist. Oh my goodness. To the minimalist magic. Okay, so we want to need a spoon and a glass of water. Okay, let me move this a little bit so I can clean the energy there. I'm going to close my water because I don't want any negativity getting into my drinking water, because we're not going to drink this water, okay? We're not going to drink it. Now, we have the water, we have the spoon. You have to stir counterclockwise 13 times. 13, 1, 3. Okay? This is to, again, to remove that residue that we had from the retrograde. I still have that fog in my mind, but we are going to say an incantation while we are doing it, okay? So this is going to be a little bit tricky because we have to count how many times we stir at the same time I will say the incantation, but let's try, okay? Let's try. Now, if you don't have a glass of water and a spoon at home, you can just say the incantation, focus on my glass of water. Okay, that's okay. Just focus, send your intention towards my glass of water. Okay, now we're gonna say, the fog retreats, the static dies, the blueprint clears before my eyes. What was delayed is now released. The retrograde has finally ceased. I rinse the ghost, I break the spell to build my future strong and well. And I think I need to do it one more time. Okay, so now next step. If you have a tarot deck at home, if you have it, find the Ace of Swords. Find the Ace of Swords. Let me find it. If not, again, just focus your intention here. I will put it for all of us. This is for all of us. But you can do it at home as well. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know where it is. Because now we want to call in the clarity, right? So that the mental fog can go away. The mental fog can go away. My mental fog is gonna go away. There it is. Found it. So now we put the Ace of Swords just underneath of the glass of water. And you will let it sit there. Okay, so again, if you have tarot deck at home, you can do it. If you don't have the tarot deck, you can still do the spell. Okay, you just skip this part. So we let it sit there. This is for the water to catch the frequency of clarity, okay? And yeah, that's it. You let it sit for a little bit, as long as you feel. Okay, as long as you feel that you need to let it sit down there. And then when you're ready, just pour the water away. It's either away from your home, or if you cannot pour the water outside, you can put it down the drain. Don't put it on your plants, okay, because you want this water to go away, okay, and set the intention. When you put it away, okay, you can say, flow away, make room for the new, okay, or you can say return to the root, ground is static, okay, or the site is clear, the past is released. Like, you have three options there. You just say whatever resonates with you. If you are going to release the water on the drain at home, open the cold water first. Okay, have the cold water running, and then pour the water out, and yeah, say the whatever you want to say. Like, I release the past, make room for the new, whatever resonates with you, and let it go, and then stop the water running. Okay, so this is only the first step. As I said before, we have a very powerful week coming, because we have the end of retrograde, we have the new moon, we have the spring equinox. My clarity is almost there, but it's not it's not there yet. So yeah, if you are ready to stop your fixing your current life, okay, and if you want to start designing your new life, if you want to start designing that life that you have always dreamed of, if you want to stop that wishful thinking and actually make things happen, I have the timeline shift program, where I can help you for this to happen. The program is closed at this moment, but I have the waiting list open. So you can go through the link on my profile, and put your name on the waiting list. And yeah, that's it. The lift, the fog is gone. The fog is lifted. The fog is gone, almost gone. Okay, and we have this week. Okay, we have this week. I have planned this morning. Okay, so we have tomorrow at 4 p.m. is the TikTok live exclusive for super fans, where we do a bit more in-depth readings. Okay, so again, you can go through the link on my profile. You will see my link tree, and if you go, yeah, it should have the link there for my TikTok. We also have Tuesday. It's gonna be 5 p.m. It's gonna be YouTube live. Okay, open for everyone, 3 cards readings. Just come along, comment with your name and your question, and I will pull 3 cards for you. Wednesday, again, YouTube live at 5 p.m. I'm talking about UK times, okay? It's 10:36 in the morning at this moment in UK, if you need to convert the time. On Thursday, we have at 4 p.m. it's going to be the YouTube live. And Friday, we will have 2 lives. 4 p.m. YouTube live, 8 p.m. TikTok live. And then on Sunday 22nd, so Sunday next week, we will be doing the Ritual as well. The spring equinox ritual using minimalist magic. Just like today, we will put some cards and then we will do the ritual, but that one is gonna be extra special because it's Ostara, and I love the seasons. Even though they give me a little bit when the seasons change, I'm like, a little bit cuckoo, but yeah, I like them. I like them. So um, that's gonna be a nice one. Also, Ostara is one of my favorite um, celebrations. Okay, we have Ostara and we have Sewing are my two favorite ones. So yeah, that's gonna be extra special because it's one of my favorites. Okay, that's gonna be everything for today. Thank you all for your support. Thank you very much. And remember, if you'd like to book a private reading, again, you can go through the link on my profile. You can find everything there. It's my link tree. So when you open it, you will find. I have been working on it, making it nice. So you can get your free Matrix of Destiny reading. Okay, when you click, you will open the first page, and then there will be a pop-up. You fill up the pop-up, and then I will do your Matrix of Destiny. We have the circles. Okay, these are subscriptions. Then you have the timeline shift for the waiting list, and then you have at the bottom you have the one-to-one sessions as well. If you want to have a look, just go through the link on my profile, and you will find it. Thank you all for your support, and again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are watching. Bye bye.